The building that we're doing, we think really is the next generation Santana Row building. So that became an exciting proposition. We're going to take this sort of building, concrete frame building, very robust building, a raw building, and put it into the very finished and highly refined Santana Row. We think entering the building is really going to be a wonderful experience. The site allowed us to create a plaza along Olson Street, which plugs into Santana Row and is very much like the other open spaces of Santana Row. So walking towards the lobby of this building, you'll walk through that plaza. To the left will be the nice wood retail pavilion, and to your right will be a beautiful oak tree. There'll be a very strong flow from exterior to interior of this lobby. And then once you get inside the lobby, the wood that we've used in the base of the building is going to carry right in, so that warmth is going to surround you in the lobby. We're going to use a green stone that's going to recall the color of the oak tree to line that lobby as well. So you're going to be surrounded by an interior, exterior, very beautifully lit experience. The development team felt it was very important to create a very flexible and open floor plate, because that's the other thing. The way folks work these days, you want teams to flow into teams to flow into teams. So several things add to that. One, it's a pretty big floor plate. This is about 36,000 square feet. The other is high ceilings. We have ceilings of over 13 feet in these floors, again adding to a great sense of openness. The other is there's very little obstruction on this floor. The core is compact, leaving a very large loft-like space to the north side of the floor, and that loft-like space is what you would see if you're on the outside of the building looking through the transparent billboard, and that is the place where companies again can really project their sense of place, and they can project out into Santana Row. The top of the building is a really fun, exuberant cantilever, and on the underside of that cantilever, the wood that we use at the base of the building to bring that warmth of Santana Row into Lot 11, we reuse. The other thing about the top of the building is that we are up above the rooftops of the Santana Row buildings, and to the west there are great views. So the development team has created some balconies that are adjacent to the office spaces up at that top level that are underneath that cantilever wood soffit. So we think that's going to be a very fun space, a kind of space that a company would like to project their own identity into. So there are so many cool little things about this building, and I think the development team feels like it's going to be a very beautiful building, and that's important. Who doesn't want to go to work in a beautiful building?